Hello everyone, this is Leah with Cooking Around the World. Today we are making fridge cake. Not sure if anyone's heard of that before, but if you have, or if you haven't, doesn't matter. We're heading to the United Kingdom to make fridge cake today. This is a really simple recipe, and it's great even if the kids want to make it themselves. It's a no-bake dessert, really. It's a square that you can cut up, slice up, and serve. We're going to start with some simple ingredients. We have butter, corn syrup. You could also use golden syrup or honey. Some mini marshmallows, cherries cut up, peanuts, and really here you can skip nuts if there's allergies in your family. You could also sub them out for pistachios, almonds, or pecans. I'm going to add some coconut, just shredded. We've had some kind of a biscuit is what you need to put into it. So today I'm using graham wafers, which we will break up. You can also use digestive cookies if you want. And then some chocolate. This is the best part right here. Milk chocolate. We're using a combination of milk chocolate and dark chocolate. You need 200 grams of each, or 400 grams total. Okay, we're gonna turn on some heat. Oh, and also to show you, I've prepared a loaf pan here with some saran wrap. I've put 2 layers of saran in here. One I've set in like that. The other one I went this way. Just make sure that your 2 layers are sealed all the way around. All right, so butter is in. Our pan is on. You want to get your butter melted first. Mine's really hard, it just came out of the fridge. At the same time then, you can start to break up your chocolate into the pan. Your heat you don't want your heat to be too high or your chocolate will burn. So make sure it's turned down low. You can also do this over hot water, another pot of hot water, so it melts slower. Now for our dark chocolate, just break that up into there. It's better to have a larger pan so that the heat can distribute evenly when you have this much chocolate going on. All right, that's all my chocolate. We're going to slowly melt this down. Now you can see our chocolate is almost melted, same with our butter. If you don't have chocolate bars at home, you can always use chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips, or a mixture of semi-sweet and milk chocolate will work as well. Okay, as soon as you see all your chocolate has melted, your butter's melted, it's all mixed, a nice smooth mixture, you're going to shut off your heat. And then we're going to add in all the goodies. So we'll leave our mini marshmallows for last. We don't want it to be too hot that they melt. I'm going to start with my candied cherries and dump those in. Instead of cherries, you could use raisins. You could use cranberries, dried cranberries, or blueberries. Okay, next we're going to throw in some coconut. And again, this is unsweetened coconut, but really, you can use a sweetened coconut as well. To add in our corn syrup, you need a 1/4 cup of corn syrup. Okay, there we are. Just clean that out. Get as much as you can. It's going to help to hold our little loaf together. Mix that in nicely. It smells so good. All right. Next, we've got peanuts. We're going to break them up, chop them up a bit, If there's some whole ones in there, that's okay. I've got 3/4 of a cup of nuts. Empty that into there. Stir it up. And then the graham wafer or not crumbs, graham wafers. We're going to make them a bit crummy. I'm going to break all of these now into my pan. And you can leave them as big or as chunky as you like. They will soften as they sit in the chocolate, but still keep a little of their crunch. Was in the fridge for 2 hours. It's nice and solid. Just have to make sure it comes out of the pan. I'm just going to go like this. Fold my saran wrap in like this. Knock it out. There we go. Bring it back up. Okay. Looks good. This is one big hunk of chocolate. Who's ready for a treat? Put that on there. Okay, we're going to slice this into a nice slice to share with others. There it is. There you can see the cherries, graham crackers, yum. All that goodness and peanuts. Now if that's too much for you, you can also cut it in half to share. I think this is the best thing I have eaten in a long time. I'm going to become British. Thanks for joining us. We'll see where our adventure takes us next.